Welcome to Dr. Mix! We're going to talk about the guitars of Stayin Alive. I am a sucker for guitar, for well-played guitar. And although I can kind of play guitar, when it matters, I leave that to the professionals. So, as I said in one of the episodes before, the main guitar has been played by Dave Ital, who is a dear friend of mine, and we did this session before COVID hit. So, you know what? I'm gonna show you just a bit of the footage of when he was there. We've been studying a little bit this part. It's actually very complicated. Sound is perfect, man. Yeah, it's got a lot of springy action. It's likely to be like some kind of amplifier. I don't know which one. Fender something probably.
Yeah.
Right. Got it! That's why you're my man. Take number one. Reminds me of the old studio, which I miss a bit. But hey, such is life. Let me talk about what I heard on the original recording and what I had decided to do. The original recording has this big Spanish-like, but I would say more like Gypsy Kings. Remember Gypsy Kings? So it has this big part. Let me see if I can just play you the original acoustic. Alright, that feeling I kind of struggled to nail. I concentrated on two different parts with Dave. So we did this first part, which goes like this. And this other part, which goes like this. So together they go, which I thought mimicked pretty well the spirit of the original track, which is like this. Who knows how they have recorded, who's played that? I mean, you guys probably know it. I just don't, because I haven't made too much research. I rather go by ear and, try and figure things out. That's what happens with the acoustic guitars. But then, when it comes to the other parts of the electric guitar, let's talk about the main riff, famous main riff. Here it is. When it comes to important parts like this, you need the professionals to nail it. Dave completely nailed this one. By the way, Dave is a very accomplished session player here from London. He's played with everyone from Incognita to Shaka, Craig David. He's played with me. Just kidding. No, but we have been working for quite a few years, and he's been featured on several of my Sunlight Square albums. He's really good. He's a really good musician and a good friend as well. And we like to work together and make things sound good together. So to this guitar, I have also added some spring reverb. I'm gonna play just the spring reverb. Right? So for spring reverb, I've used the SRE 555, which is down there. And actually, you can check out this video to see my Chorus Echo SRE 555, which I love. And that's what I used for this guitar. There is another important guitar, which is the B section when it goes to B flat. It's this bit here. So this is a very complex part, which Dave completely nailed. As a way to make it better for the mix, I have taken those high hits like this one. See, this one's because I didn't want the compressor to work too hard, so I literally took these clips and pulled them down by quite a bit actually, so that I could have like a nice consistent pattern for this part. And then lastly, there is the part that I play, which is this one, because To be honest, that session was a little bit rushed just because we were doing a different job. This was like something that I added on it because this was like a future project. So I forgot to ask him to do this guitar here. So I ended up playing it myself for this project. And this is how it goes. And because I am not a very good guitar player, every time I would try to play this part, I kept on hitting these top strings. Then I put this cable tie in this position. Look, in this position to stop the lower 3 strings from resonating when I hit them. You know? If you don't have enough skill, you have to find ways around it. You know what? Let me play that bit, because I'm actually pretty proud of how it came out. This is it. That part is very important. And then he goes. There you go. I think that exhausts the guitars. There is this little thing here. What is it? This is an addition. Oh yeah, this is just an addition, like a fill. This is still from Dave. Yeah, guitars are done. Now you know how I played them. If this was useful to you, maybe you should consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. And also hit that bell. That's right. That's right. Otherwise, I will see you on the next tutorial for Stayin Alive. And I hope you're doing super well, that you're being inspired and loving one another. Stayin Alive.